Welcome to Wynwood. It's always going down.
Don't look down, it's an impossible view. Fly like an eagle, whatever you do. Don't look down, it's an impossible view. Spread your wings, Aerial.
Yeah, I think that when we were traveling, it's something that he and I think's funny. In Germany, we stayed, I think, 5 days at a park, and in Spain, we stayed almost a week in this little town, or in this little ghetto in Barcelona. But it's funny, like those
the same
places,
parking spot, you try to move around.
Those places become your home, you know, and you meet the people because you're on the street, and you meet the people on the street, and it's pretty interesting. But this is totally different down here in Miami, in the salvage yard.
Yeah, well, you got dogs, you have one neighbor. You got a cast of characters next door because it's a few different businesses under one roof, and you know, they're just trying to hustle, make money. So, you know, they went out and let us stay out here, which is kind of weird because, you know, we're right in the middle of the city to have an RV parked out here just randomly at a warehouse.
You were pretty lucky. The location is pretty amazing.
Yeah. But like, we've lived on the side of the interstate. Wherever we are is where we live. That's what we say, because that's reality. You know, like we may be here 1 or 2 days, but it's our home. Like the side of the desert in Spain, that was some crazy shit. Tumbleweeds outside, and
no gas station for miles.
We had our van break down when we were in Holland, and like nobody spoke English. You would think everybody would speak English there, but and then we had a Ford with the steering wheel on the opposite side because it was from London.
And I don't know if you've been to Holland, but there aren't too many Ford dealerships around. Yeah. And we kind of got lucky. I mean, we broke down at a good spot. I mean, these people let us sleep in their parking lot.
At the Ford dealership, and they bought us like Heineken.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, these dudes were solid. And they gave us a discount on the parts too. So this was like at the beginning of our trip, our street art tour through Europe. And it was like, we were like, we thought we would have more money. Like, well, how much was it? It was like 700 euros or 800 euros?
It is 600 euros, I think.
So that would be like...
That's a lot of, that's gas for the summer right there.
It's like over $1,000.
We had more money for spray painting.
So it's like our quality of food immediately like jumped down. Like, and so we had nothing to heat our food with. And for 3 months we had like cold soup every day. Everything was cold unless somebody was like generous and they invited us in to eat. Like now we have this oven. And
yeah, we're balling now.
Yeah, we got a fridge. There's no bathroom, there's no shower. But there's a bathroom next door, and you know, we have to rely on friends to like hook us up and let us like have a shower every once in a while. I average like 2 showers a week, honestly. But whatever. If I'm seeing somebody, then you know, of course I take more showers. But I'm not seeing anybody right now.
Oh, that'll change.
Oh, I hope it does change.
Give it tonight, Slug.
Shit. We can always have hopes and dreams and aspirations. But we're fortunate, like here in Wynwood, it's like a big artist community. And what I would compare it to is like something like what New York was when it was like really raw and gritty and coming up, but like on fucking steroids with all the street art, because people are just like going bananas. And it's like you go through Berlin, you go through like London, and there's good street art, but here there's like all the best people from the world, and it's just like all slammed together within this space. And you get lucky, you travel outside the city a little bit, there's some more salt like sprinkled up, but like you won't see anything like this in the world, especially Art Basel. When Art Basel comes, these guys are all out on the street. The guys that we've been traveling and seeing their work, and we're like, these guys are badass. And then you meet them and you start hanging out with them. Next thing you know, you are one.
So freestyling is something we have always done back in Tennessee, where Justin and I used to live. we used to have this thing called Rhyme Time, and about once a week, everybody would come over, and it started to grow in popularity. We'd have all kinds of people, like different types of people too. Some would bring instruments. We always had a beat machine. That was the central thing, but we always just practiced on our flow. But I think, you know, being a wordsmith and stuff like that, it's like anything you do, you have to keep those tools sharpened, or they're not going to be as sharp. Can't cut a tree down with a dull axe.
Who's got me because I got next? The guy after me, he might be the best. But I'm gonna lay it, and I'm gonna lay it to my test. Because when the test comes, I never fail. Look up to heaven and I'll never fail. Never go to jail because I got a good head on my rock. Always pray on my feet. God, even though I got holes in my sock, I go harder than Tupac, run faster than Biggie. In fact, I gave this girl a quickie lesson. I told her, don't be trusting in men, don't get that blessing, because they after the money and they after you, honey, and then you chasing each other in a circle, and that ain't funny.
What's going on? Same page. We're on the same page.
Right now I'm just blending in the hair into the bear's face. She's gonna turn into like it's gonna be a half and half, like a yin yang kind of deal. She's chilling, she's peaceful, and then he's like crazy, like aggressive, and he's eating up the diamonds.
It looks powerful. How big is this mural?
50 feet by 17 feet.
Up until this point, what was your largest mural?
This is it.
I mean, before this.
Before this, like I'd say like 10 by 10.
10 by 10. You know how big 10 by 10 is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just a little piece of this. This is a monster. And you roll right into town, and you're gonna see this. Like when Cigar Factory, they have.
Lord, you might see the devil. Fuck that shit. I'll hit you up like a motherfucking rebel. Shoot every single poison. Straight dart, motherfucker. My bear eating diamonds, and I'm street, motherfucker. I came from Alapata, raised and born. Tampa keep better. Is that Ebor? I don't know. I feel like I fuck dirty whores, but it don't really matter, cause I'm closing them doors, never letting them into the heart that sins. Fuck that shit. I'm in it to win. Hey, you see me painting? This is what I do. I love it to death, and this is how I do it with my crew. And now we rolling on spokes. No need for flex. This is how we do it with our folks.
Win-win cigars in the house. Win-win cigars in the house. That's how we get down. Keep it natural. Shit. Everything in here has been like collected from our travels. Some abroad, but we dropped most of this stuff from abroad in a box in Tennessee. But they're like business cards and things that we like, or people we know, or weird pieces of art. We keep finding IDs everywhere, so there's all sorts of IDs. Like if the cops came in here, there's 4 IDs right here. They probably think we're murdering people. But it's the hood. You find like fucking stolen purses and shit everywhere. It's just like randoms, all sorts of stuff. You'll be, you know, finding crazy stuff all the time. Oops, a bowl. No, I'm skating the bowl. No, maybe I'm growing up in a fishbowl. Maybe you're looking in the fishbowl. Maybe my ego is swole. Maybe I'm dull. No, I think I'm sharp. But you know what? I ain't swimming with the carp. Swimming with the big fishes, moving on to bigger ponds. Fuck that, I'm trailer trash, bitch. I'll park that shit on the fucking lawn. Pick up my boots. The easel I shoot. Who is it? The new Newt Gingrich? No, I ain't even trying to get in politics. I ain't worried about the election. No, I ain't gonna vote. You know what? Because either way, it's a fucking scapegoat. Whoa. And I ain't trying to escape from a goat, but I eat the goat like a wolf. Trying to evoke a yo, but I shoot the shit like a fucking polka. Next time I'm a free agent, maybe I'll have a broker. Roca. Be on that shit with Al Roca. Smoking a flat bunk in the VIP room. Hoop, hoop, hoop. I'm about to smoke her. That's what's up.
Already.
Now you feel me?
I feel you already.
Yeah, you feel me. Yeah, you feel me. Yeah.
I got some other shit in me. I used to have raindrops for mine. All this ice just block out my sunshine. RP, young niggas on the gun line. Mama had to lose a son, even though he done fine. Fuck it. See, little mama fine, and I'm feeling on the curves, man, this shit so divine. Niggas criticize whatever they don't realize instead of putting their mind through some goddamn exercise. See, I weightlift, epitomize. When you broke niggas with your babysitting eyes. Hey, if you want it, then cop it. Buy it, then floss it. Fuck what they say, cause the hustle can't knock it.
What?
When I first started, all I wanted was a flex bomb.
Whoa.
Now my mama Now my raps on they radar water.com. Calm.
Yeah.
See a nigga so calm and niggas wanna hate, but I just drop bombs. See, I got these boots for my girl. Cause you know I love my baby girl. See, man, we on the streets right now. What they talking, they just on the web. But I keep it so real, I keep it no plan B. You see, I'm so trill without bum B. What's up? Man, I'm fucking with my nigga Dreams. He'll shoot you, but only with the camera. See, I shoot you, but only with these bars. Then I'm in fucking with the police, they trying to throw me behind bars. I got my dog, man, he's sick on the walls. You understand? I got your girl dropping her drawers.